the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Now, the aftermath of the Ablekumanov constituency elections, and some Ahodua APP mu free eba continues unabated. Now, the Minister for Interior, the Honorable Muntaka Mubarak, Ediabetubia, said all perpetrators of violence and the needless attacks during and after the elections will be dealt with as according to the law. Majority of Ghanaians nimu as to kwanya this in fact statement made by the Honorable Minister will be actively enforced, knowing very well say the corporate pictures across all social media handles happens to be NDC vigilante boys, NDC vigilante men, NDC macho men, and are now behind those needless attacks because videos about Bontinya ne be edi omo executives be to say Malik Basentali mo echi na omo nenam constituency hono mo in fact edi ensem huno. Now nipa no bia omo at the end of these needless attacks the Honorable Hawa Koomson, former member of parliament edema ewutu senya. Now Nsem-Pii and most political connoisseurs can edify the Honorable Hawa Koomson ho yeti bi enra ebra na Kwesi Pratt ene nana komia ewo kokroko dwumadie so chese edane ntokwa anesa ya na Kwesi party kyerese the Honorable Hawa Koomson yetu training ena so yetu training nti na ba bia wo bewura bia ba bia bebo ne din bia na yetu trasem ekoso na all question kra se DNT ena the Honorable Hawa Koomson nam na pepper spray ehye ne ho the pepper spray na ehye ne ho no enti ena ma mrantie no ene maburu no eto de hye ne so making all forms of justifications as to nyoma ekoso wa Ablekumanov. In fact na komi antwe awa no kra kire mu se nsamo a Kwesi Pratt person o kire nyina no on provide evidence na onyintum say he is trying to push everything that occurred on the head of the Honorable Hawa Koomson. Emma say pinche kakresi ho awiai from the horse's mouth. The Honorable Hawa Koomson accepted the record street ama in fact obi kra no why very very shocked with respect to certain revelations made by the Honorable Hawa Koomson. Most of the times she's been portrayed as the one behind those attacks, but deep within she has been at the receiving end of all those needless attacks, time in and time out. But propaganda and I need to be na mo kasansem. What say? At the Korean pepper spray ni ehye ho. Ni intentions for carrying the pepper spray and other interesting matters that occurred in the aftermath of the Ablekumanov constituency election. Yebeko na yakwaje nchire mu afri the Honorable Hawa Koomson nkoma sisi a oni obi edinche.
Yes.
It was banning yana entity for vigilantes no ekwadaya no. I na NDC vigilantes are sorry. Which is not fair. It is calling for commission on inquiry. I expect there should be an action, not just by race. Not just by race.
If there should
to a woman,
yes,
to women in the politics, women in politics. I don't just get it. Obi, Michelle saying on Friday now. I keep asking myself, what went wrong? What really happened? What really happened? You tell me, Mama.
Yes, but I mean, if there should be a commission of inquiry, now it was a appear before that commissioner, would you do that, Obeko?
Oh, why not?
Very well.
But for me to appear, not nothing, because I know at least 3-4 of the guys. What do you say?
Okay.
And a video is so glaring. So I don't know the only thing I need to give myself money. Because we share video no man any gina ho na fashion e botu.
Asempa FM.
On need da kwa new man na kasa. Enti aye sent okodi esi kwa na be wusa Hawa Koomson to turn in sakwa. Baby. It's a video no. If you want to be honest with all fairness, I don't even need to be called. Sad video no kwa da come as your mama.
One other thing, and it's Sebase and any by-election, and I say election, be a baby, I was a Ukohoko Boao party for near there. On the basis of the SE, Ubenya Vemako, Ubetimako.
Obi, I'm still in the party. I tell it, I'm not going to party. No question, just as I went to a black man off. Man question me kokonto kwa. Man should ntokwa ho dai akra sa anadwo. Ena me kono so kwa me hu ntokwa dia ho. Because just 19 polling centers. It's the least I expected. But that will not deter me. If there should be any election, so long as I'm still a politician, I still belong to a party. It will not deter me.
I'm told, sir.
Party fine. Politics fine. When Yankupa Makwaya, you Obi. A mother be a dumo. Yabu a mother be. That is it's high time we stop it. I
have a question. I have a question for you, sir. Mimusa was a neoma a course so ewo kaswa ene adeno said you work in mumu bi oha na wunim ho hwe and all of that no. Is there record to share say publicly no o condemn sa neoma na course no nyina?
Obi the catch was on the kasa me no kasa wo radio sukra na me pese my chief for any madofo omakuma tomu me no bi am kasa bebe and I me feel say ye fan to so e ma me nyo it me say nyame na me ye so I wouldn't mind. But with the 2024 DM, you go to Kaswa, the regional police headquarters. I have been there. I have registered my market from this is the situation. And as we speak, I say, no, I'm the lawyer. Because in terms of which I can so make a kuya de ketua obi. Many so she. But me ku abua kwa me tu Abua, I'm a mother of three. Me mother of three. Na me koku obi ba. Na me de na obi. I can't do that, Obi. I didn't say anything publicly. But I tell you, when you go to Kaswa, I have my statement there. And I told the police that I'm ever ready and I'm open for any investigation. Because I know I'm innocent.
Baba, Unyini said that silence no so maybe and easy for people to tag you with their cause. No?
So I have now learned to speak out. And this can make us say pain and me go through no. Menfio pain and me go through can make us ordinary Hawa Koomson can make us. But I have learned to speak out now.
Yeah, now no, people may also think say, oh, Kasa is here because you are the victim. But when others were victims, no one Kasa.
Not because I'm the victim. Previous ones me na me a victim. Previous ones me na Obi me come many who's on the day of election Kaswa. And me PA ya me de me kai ko ni e vote odi mechi.
Asempa FM.
Our police headquarters are made SC. Said the police should be there to protect life and property. I want to need to it. The people have to take me out of the place. Remember out on the casa. You are the first that we complain to do. But beer with time no can out. People that are close to me, they know who our condition is. Obi, sabi ninja sanfo. Ana, but then you cry to one canon tokwa. Onye ni obey. It's really sorry, sir, because many Bema apple contest for 2 times. Now, said, oh, back contest. First time, we buy 1 year. But the second time, when you Bema, the Suban say, oh, no, they decided somebody could not have. Now, for me to exchange my life is the last thing. Meba, when, International Queen. I don't know Queen anymore. Send be a metabasaya. Kamaka send a sank of a cotuaba. And I'm a cockujina. The Sekaswa and the ADC for one friend say, member, they are ready to work for me. The Senator Master. The Senator Master. Obi. Kasana doesn't mean because I was not a victim. I'm a victim of her. At that time, in the face, I walk a once a man. It may look as if you are being defensive. It is a seminar can answer. But my who said, Daddy, I am who am an actor, and it's high time for me to come out. Shall we cry me? Tina will cry. Na many she crown. But this I mean, I'm a use to spray. But you could see, sir, when the people came on you, I was a different and son a mystery. That you get people sit on air blaming me. If not for the pepper spray. My old woman is still alive. Make a choice. I said, me to me, why are you down? Never paying what here. Only people have to rise. They have to sustain it.
Nsem-Pii.
You are wonderful. It was at this time, we should make come myself. We need to travel, sir, Obi. We did a honey pa. We did a honey, and I'm a lady. That's part of the father that I'm a Zongo woman. Zongo woman, what you have,
very well.
I think that this time I have to also speak out because some people don't want to even plead this. For the fact I was there with my pepper spray. I don't know, Madame Fubifico for the other Serrano. Now, me casa, Obi any bag was a man, me call me a politician, call me pepper spray. I'm going to say, they train women. Women are trained on how to defend themselves. And women are given pepper spray to move around. Abuchi. Woman no fear abuchi. Oba you see they call me bag in pepper spray. I look I said you on open politics. So now if you be able to pepper spray on her. Now said in Kabibia is here and one of them say na be pepper spray on. Obi. You never spray in a year more dangerous. As sick kind now. You pan the other woman. The spray is so good when you are when you better be. Now sick kind a woman a Kamenyankwa. And I say Tuna Nipan the Bemuno or Bomia a Kamenyankwa. The spray they get to disempower the person and run away. Nipan the sorry. But I wasn't there to kill anybody.
Very well. Honorable, inti the abene say ye behwe ne ye de asi me fi say yakasa ache inti bibia ne na wo say science ba be di nkomo bio a ye besia ba be di nkomo. I'm told say Minister of the Interior Honorable Mubarak Muntaka Afreo asemi esi, is that correct?
Of friends. No, Kachen is saying has authorized the regional commander as a IGP. Said they should investigate the matter.
Oh, okay.
The matter. So I wasn't surprised the police came from about the Jimmy statement. But Obi, as a man can say, my young to say a young so. His Excellency, the former president, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, were enacted law to ban the the person winning our building. Now, a branch now on winning a piano. Not available. And that will serve as a warning to all of us. As all the investigation, now we can say, Nipame, party, no, you are not being fair. Investigating our chance to be a yellow for so then about. Oh, man, what a man. Born and now, more than 10 to 8 banishment. What was their intention? I mean, I was from the edge of my he's my brother. They are cousins. I expect to say, obey your duty. Because you need Yaba. You didn't say me why you may not be happy. Many of Papa could do. As what you said, no one may be the same in the bed. What you saw, meaning Yaba, Baku, Papa Baku. Yen Yanumo more Saladano. Sadi Anomo. Be almost here. May show some what I can be happy. So he should act quickly. That's what I expect.
Very bad light. Oh, Mama, in the thinking of right thinking society or members of society, they will shun her for the things you are saying. Oh, yeah, someone will do. I pray and hope that if she decides that Yana, you will be able to adduce the necessary evidence. And some can be a good. It is unimaginable, Kwame. There, a former minister, a former member of parliament, and a party person. Why a party? And a party. Nsem-Pii, another Kanwa, why ye about to na munye besia, munko pray. Nechi. Na Kwame. Kojo down Kwalakacha here there. Wakasha inner perimeter. Doesn't give us any video. We haven't seen any video to that effect. And I thought he has it. The what why available that man says, yeah. Now, Kwame, you are policemen who are mandated to keep law and order, to maintain security.
Yeah.
Kwame, the Mami, the Morike, Wakasha, Oya, inner perimeter, no, ya Morie. No police for who there, in your no, and let's take her away. And yet you had thugs and hooligans who were not on the ground, and yet saw that the woman was there and causing troubles, and drove straight away to go and attack her. Kojo, a young man coming up. One guy said, there. All your politicians, I thought that no police for who there. In your careful of our words. In some way, you can't. Jerima Adebia, party communication. In see, you can't just say, Obe go be the embassy. Ada, sir, Okatina baby, no can't for one on your done. As some now happen. No matter whatever you say about his history, do you have a history? Do you mark your own history? Your history is good, and so you are in judgment of someone's history. As some the way Kwame, the 19 polling stations you sat in council, IGP in there. Kwame, that yeah the Tigri, the win aban war or ya ablekuma not. Yeah the hooliganism, the win aban war ablekuma not. How are we able to do it? And upon a young cock, a certain target. Young cock brubinum, na young fa in whom no so young fan shaman phone. That is exactly what they sat in council and executed on the 11th of July. My view is that Hawa Koomson.
Hawa Koomson.
Hawa Koomson. Say you see equipment tama. Nche be abotum kojo wa ba. But one wo ba krampa. Oya mami ade. Pina oya hana. I asked myself there. This was my sister. This was my mother. The queen were in the fado. Shall be most your tono the kung fu. A yes, a GTV or GTV or show a bobby general to the east or general to the west. Two one side out for what's your team? Hawa
Koomson.
Oh, Hawa Koomson is killing me.
Hawa Koomson, friend.
That's right. Hawa Koomson. Auto crop no do.
A pardon Otuyo.
Meant to harm her.
Yeah.
That is the intent. Meant to harm her. To indeed, sometimes even we may say that to paralyze her. And I thought that could do. These are things that as many of your party officials rejoicing, celebrating, no matter what. Yimpa. And you must have that big heart to be able to say things are onion, kadai, genjin to onion. But the winding and all kinds of things, painting her in this bad light. But come, 1 minute.